Welcome to Raven Over. Now hit that please subscribe button and let me tell you the dish that you need to learn today. Check this out.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people? It's the day of another night. Another night. What's going on, people? I want to talk to you in reference to Zeke Thomas. Now, he decided he was going to come forth in reference to being a product of rape as far as being molested. And he is Isiah Thomas' son. And I want to share his story with you as far as the project of PSA. Basically, they're letting same people who were molested as far as being a child come forth and feel comfortable with their own skin as far as, standing their truth, and trying to empower other people who are survivors of rape and molestation.
This is trending on the internet as of now. DJ Zeke Thomas revealed he was raped, star in Sexual Assault Prevention PSA. Now, DJ and producer Zeke Thomas is revealing publicly for the first time that he was raped twice. Being gay, being African American is definitely something that I've never imagined that would happen to me. Zeke told ABC News' Robin Roberts in an interview that aired on today on Good Morning America, and that Thomas, 28 years old, is the son NBA legend Isiah Thomas, said that he was raped for the first time at the age of 12 years old and then raped again, a separate incident last year. At first, I didn't realize what had happened. It was transparent. I knew it was wrong. I knew that I did not want it. I did not seek it out. He said of the incident at the age of 12, I hadn't let my family know until much later that it had happened. And he added that it was definitely hard for them to hear, and even more hard for them to hear that it happened again. Now, Thomas described himself as terrified when he was raped again last year, saying, "I really felt like my manhood had been taken away from me." He did not press charges in either incidents of the rape, explaining that it wasn't really, and didn't want to be labeled as a victim. He said, "If I could go back there 100%, I would press charges," Thomas said. "If he could find the assaultee today, I would 100% press charges." Now, Thomas is going public now about the past sexual abuse to others. He appears in a new PSA released today at the National Sexual Violence Resource Center. It's basically NSVRC for Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Now, Thomas is almost an ambassador for the NSVRC, an organization dedicated to prevention and providing a sexual violence through collaboration, sharing, creating resources, and promoting research, according to the website. Now, he said, "I want to give the voiceless a voice." Thomas said that he's healing that's beginning in the voice, and the healing begins when it happens to me. I can go through it. In the United States, over 19.5 million men of victims contacted through sexual violence, including rape, over the course of their lives, according to the data released on the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention. Now, I'm encouraging victims to come forward, Thomas said, in a newly public role, which also include him undergoing training to speak to kids about sexual abuse. And it was Thomas' own family that had focused on his music, and that credit to giving him strength and having him help him for what he's calling his journey towards his recovery. "They know me. No, they know. They hear from me," he said. "We're going to do everything in the power to help help you through this journey, Thomas said of the family, who replied along with the seeking of help of therapists and doctors. Now, Thomas, a Detroit native, collaborated with the likes of Lady Gaga and Jay-Z, Pitbull, and Donna Ross, but it was his own music and lyrics that helped him get recovery. Now, music has been therapeutic for me, and writing the songs of upcoming out in music to express the way I feel, Thomas said. Thomas' latest single is titled I'm Dealing With It and includes the lyrics that I am not begging for forgiveness for tonight. I come undone. Let my spirit leave this place, this palace. I can't find the strength to run. Now, Thomas said the lyrics slightly rose to the empowerment. It was through the process of, I'm blaming myself and I'm coming undone and I'm trying to take back my power, he said.
Okay, you see that? Zeke, God bless you, stay strong, and we see you moving through with your music and stuff, and God knows you is fine. I just want to do this story and stuff in case you're a survivor of molestation, and, you may want to look at the different avenues as far as, telling your story and living your truth. And, they were saying there were so many people who has been a product of rape and molestation and stuff like that. Now, I guess I should say within me, I never spoke of molestation type of thing. They say people who've been molested molest other people. But that's not, I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm not saying that reference to him, but they say the most people molested kind of create the pattern, as far as that. And once again, I'm not saying everybody, I'm not saying everything, but they said that that's a pattern and stuff. And he said he was molested, last year again, with someone else. So, stay strong, Zeke and Zeke Thomas. And, I'm here if you need me. Your Lord knows you is fine. I probably don't know how to act around him. But stay strong and living your truth. And anyone who has been a product of rape, of course, that's a very serious topic. I want to make sure I cover avenues of reference to that, in case it's something that you may want to look into, secretly and privately without people owning your business, you know what I mean? So I just want to give you another avenue as far as me trying to help out the best way I can. And if you're a rape survivor, stuff like that, if you want, you want to talk about it. A lot of times people will come forward because they don't want to be blamed or they want to be the victim, like he said. And, it takes a lot of strength to stand in your truth. And, I know it's a lot, it's a lot. Within me, as far as being raped, I talked about this before. I haven't been raped, but, it had to be the grace of God that I wasn't, because, I could have, but I'm not a product of that. Anyway, and in case you didn't, other videos, I'll just say, it just had to be some type of spirit or something that stopped the guys that were trying to rape and stuff. And no, I wasn't doing nothing out the ordinary. The rape times, a lot of times people are raped and molested is from people that they know. It's not the stranger on the street. It's not the, and I'm not saying it's not ever, but I'm saying it's not who you never would think it is. It's actually sometimes somebody you know and trusted. And a lot of times for these activities to take place, it has to be somebody you trusted. So, anyway, that being said, I'm a little exhausted. I'm taking my medicine as far as the stress. You're in there about to stroke out on you, and you won't have no more videos of me, because I'm going to be, well, I'm going to finish that anyway. But I just wanted to share this story with you as far as Mr. Zeke Thomas, and God bless you for standing your truth and sharing your story with people. You may be helping someone as far as being in the truth, and they gave them little avenues that they need to go down as far as using your platform, to try to help someone that's maybe suffering in silence. Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to share this story with you, and I'll let you know I love you, and I want to thank you for watching. That's the read.
Well, hopefully that information be much more useful for you or someone else. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I want to let you know that I love you. And I want to thank you for watching. Cats.